Now time for the 7 things you'll be talking about today. Number 7.
Alabama pollster Brent Buchanan of Signal Polling revealed that younger voters are increasingly turning to social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube for their news. Not much of a surprise there, but that's what's happening. The shift marks a departure from traditional outlets, with social media now shaping the opinions of many under 40. Buchanan emphasized the need for campaigns to adapt their strategies to effectively reach and engage with this digitally savvy demographic. Check this out, though. The breakdown of voters for each social media outlet, kind of surprising. YouTube and X users favored the winner, President-elect Donald Trump, and TikTok users were favoring the loser, Vice President Kamala Harris. I think that's a pretty interesting thing that he had the majority of support on YouTube and X, given the age of the users.
Number 6.
Governor Kay Ivey has appointed Alabama Senate President Pro Tem Greg Reed, a Republican out of Jasper, as of January, a senior advisor to workforce transformation. What the hell is that? I don't know. But he's leaving the state Senate to do it? Like, you're going to... Guys, if you're elected to a position, do the position. All right? I'm sorry. I just do not get it. And this one, just weird. Reed will oversee efforts to enhance Alabama's workforce development initiatives, aligning education and job training with industry needs. The appointment underscores the state's commitment to preparing Alabamians for high-demand, high-quality career opportunities. They're trying to get the workforce up, workforce participation up. They're trying to train the workforce. Greg Reed thinks he can do that better outside of the legislature.
Number 5.
Alabama GOP Chair John Wall and a bunch of freaks at a library are apparently having a little bit of a back and forth. Ask yourself who's right here. Alabama GOP Chair John Wall and the anti-censorship group, put that in quotes, the anti-censorship group, Clean Up Alabama, are clashing. Yeah, I think it's Read Freely Alabama, actually. It's kind of amazing here how this is all going. And they're trying to frame this thing as John Wall's like some sort of prudent monster. And these guys are just like, hey, we just want porn to be in schools. Well, what's the big deal? We just want porn in your libraries. What are we doing here? This is crazy. Read Freely Alabama is this really nice group and everything's cool. And you guys should really leave us alone. We just want to show kids porn. What's wrong with John Wall, guys?
Number 4.
An Alabama bill aims to make schools better. How do they do that? Oh, well, actually, this would actually do that. I like this bill. Are you ready for this? An Alabama bill aims to ban cell phone use in K through 12 schools to combat classroom distractions, improve engagement, and address mental health concerns. If enacted, students would store phones in designated areas like lockers during school hours, with exceptions for emergencies and educational purposes. I don't know what the educational purpose could be for this, but it sounds like we're just trying to throw out an excuse to not do it all across the board. But parents don't like this. Well, what about my kid? What if I can't reach them 24/7? Probably good. Probably good that they not be able to reach your kid 24/7. Why don't you leave the kids alone? But then again, look at the school board members. Can we trust them with anything? I'm not so sure. Proponents highlight reduced disciplinary issues in districts with phone bans, while critics warn about potential safety risks.
Number 3.
United States Senator Tommy Tuberville, a Republican of Auburn, stated he would not vote for Matt Gaetz for any position, including potential Trump cabinet roles, if credible allegations of sexual misconduct against Gaetz are proven to be true, emphasizing the need for accountability regardless of political alignment. Come on over, Tommy Tuberville. You're coming around to my side. Right? We've gone from, hey, we need to confirm them no matter what, and anyone who doesn't is going to get primary to, maybe we need to take a look at this. Maybe we need to take a look at this. Come on over, Tommy. We're good. Coach, get over here. Get in the huddle. Let's have a conversation. Marjorie Taylor Greene, a U.S. representative out of Georgia, has decided that she wants to threaten all members of Congress, saying, hey, you want to release Matt Gaetz' records? Let's release all of yours. To which I go, okay, cool. Yeah, release all the ethics reports. I like that.
Number 2.
As the media attempts to make it appear that Americans oppose the deportation policy they massively support, 67% of Americans are in favor of it, and Democrat governors prepare to break the law, U.S. Representative Dale Strong, a Republican out of Monrovia, has condemned the Biden administration's border policies. Strong noted Biden's open border stance, which he claims has contributed to a surge in unaccompanied minors and overwhelmed public services in Alabama. Strong links all of this to issues that include proper vetting, the strain of local resources and hospitals due to an influx of immigrants, and emphasizing the need to revert to Trump-era immigration policies. That's correct. That's exactly right. Dale Strong is saying, hey, Donald Trump won. Let's go back to Donald Trump's border policies, to which the media goes, yeah, but did they really mean it when they voted for that? Was that really an issue?
Now, time for the number 1 thing you'll be talking about today.
This is an issue that is getting a lot of attention. I think we all knew we were all heading down this path eventually, but here we are. The Manhattan District Attorney has agreed to delay Donald Trump's sentencing in his hush money case to allow time to litigate his legal motions, but opposes dismissing the conviction completely. What are we going to do? We're going to wait till 2029, then we're going to put Donald Trump in jail? Is that what we're doing? Is that what's happening? That's what we're going to do? We're going to delay this, and this thing's going to just hang over? This is so dumb. Trump's legal team argues that the conviction should be overturned based on presidential immunity, which is one hell of an argument, to be honest with you. I think there's probably a better one, like this isn't illegal. That would be one way to do it, but they got railroaded. They're just looking for an out. That's what they're trying to do. Trump got screwed in this case. It's ridiculous. But he's preparing to retake the White House. The case, alongside other legal challenges, have been postponed indefinitely, reflecting the unprecedented intersection of Trump's legal battles and his return to the presidency. Let me help you out here. The lawfare didn't work, and now they're like, why did we do this? That's basically where we're at. And they're eventually going to learn that this was a dumb thing to do. But they're in that process right now. Who's going to be the person that bites the bullet and says, we're done with this nonsense? The Jack Smith stuff is over. The Georgia stuff is over. This is over. All of it's over. But what are we doing? We're going to try to drag it out even further. Just know that this is not going to ever end. These people want to have these fights until the end of time. That's what they're going to say. Oh, well, he's a convicted felon. Oh, he's this, he's that. Oh, he's the worst thing in the world. And here we go. But here we are looking at this, and everyone should realize that this entire thing was a farce. And now they're caught dealing with a situation where they're like, wait a second, this guy's about to get in office, right? Yeah. He's going to be in control of the DOJ? Yeah. What's he going to do? Guess we're going to have to find out. They're worried. This is fear, is what this actually is. And I think they have a reason to be fearful. You have a reason to be fearful as well. If you ask a question for 10 with him, I might just answer it. I know. Be afraid of that. It's very scary. You can get your questions in right now. 866-494-WVNN. That's the scoutpestcontrol.com WVNN hot take text line. You can get your questions in right now there, or you can email them.
You've got mail.
Dale at WVNN.com. You can also leave comments there, talk or text, but email me, Dale at WVNN.com. That's the DowntownRescueMission.org email inbox. Get that in right now. The 7 Things was brought to you by our friends over there, 2 Men in a Truck. 2 Men in a Truck. You get so much more, by the way, with 2 Men in a Truck. These guys are going to come, pack it up, unpack it, stage it. You're going to be thrilled that they've done everything for you. It's going to go easy. It's going to be awesome, and you are going to be happy. 2 Men in a Truck, Huntsville.com. Check out their website today, and when you do, make sure you tell them Dale Jackson sent ya.
Get WVNN's Dale Jackson's 7 Things You Should Be Talking About Today right in your email box every morning. Go to yellowhammernews.com and sign up today.